subscribers, welcome to another episode of In a Week. I'm your host Suhaim. Today we will do a book review on this book called Hokkaido Highway Blues, Hitchhiking Japan by Will Ferguson. And now let's get into the book review. William Ferguson, born in 1964, is a Canadian travel writer and a novelist. He studied film production and screenwriting at York University in Toronto and graduated in 1990. Ferguson joined the JET program in the early 1990s and lived in Kyushu, Japan for 5 years teaching English. Traveling the length of Japan via road is one of my personal goals. Recently, I tried finding books written by authors who have already traveled to various regions of Japan. It did not matter to me what mode of transportation they took, it was their experience that mattered. In this book, William Ferguson details his experience hitchhiking in Japan, which is unique for two reasons. One, it is hitchhiking in Japan, which is considered very unusual for someone to do in Japan. And second, it is done in the 90s when the modern cell phones and other communication means were not a norm. Therefore, it is a unique experience due to its nature and timing, and I wanted to learn all about it. This book is a great subway read, a perfect commute companion. I like to read books in a subway that has a small essay-like stories that end within 2 to 3 pages. It gives me something new to look forward to every time I read the next story within the book. I love the fact that William Ferguson divided his entire journey into these small stories that are not only unique in their subject matter, but these stories are also very regionally unique. Every person that the author hitchhiked with was a unique individual in a different area of Japan. This aspect kept the book interesting for me every day. Through the author's experience, I learned a lot about Japanese people and Japan, the similarities and differences that exist between Japanese, how a foreigner view Japanese with these kind of interactions. It ranged anything from positive to negative, exciting to depressing, just like life itself. And that's not it. The author kept the humor intact throughout this book, which made me laugh and smile. However, in the train, I kept my laughter within my mind while reading this book. William Ferguson in this book detailed his hitchhiking journey in Japan from Cape Sata in Kyushu all the way to Rishiri Island, which is further north off the coast of Hokkaido. I like the fact that his journey involved the western side of Honshu, which is mostly neglected by foreign visitors to Japan. In the book, the chapters are perfectly divided between different regions where the hitchhiking experiences took place. It makes it easier for a reader to have a unique feel of the region when reading this book. 90s for me is a memorable decade. Growing up as a kid, I was fond of many things, and one of those things was Japan. My fondness for Japan stemmed from staring at neon lights glazed Tokyo in the television and the Japanese toys that kids enjoyed that glued our attention to them. As a kid, I dreamed of visiting Japan, but I never did. This book in a way filled that gap and provided me with a glimpse of the 90s in Japan, for which I am forever thankful to William Ferguson to make this retro experience possible. So, why do I like this book? I have already mentioned those points in this video, but here I will summarize them again. I like this book because 1. It is a great subway read. It has a small essay-like stories that finish within 2 to 3 pages. 2. I learned so much about different regions of Japan that I never considered before to explore. And 3. This hitchhiking journey was done in the 90s, which is my favorite time in my favorite country. I like the fact that it was a journey free from mobile phone, and those experiences are unique that are forever locked in time. There are books that make you want to keep them for good, simply because they are a joy to read. Hokkaido Highway Blues Hitchhiking Japan is such a book. Personally for me, I enjoyed every moment I spent reading this book, and I wished that the hitchhiking journey continued a bit longer. My thanks to William Ferguson for writing it and making it possible for us to share his experience. If you like the content, please subscribe, like the video, and comment below. Help the channel grow. Thank you for watching In a Week.